G'day. This is Charlie, and I'm coming to you today from my locals community with your daily dose of business inspiration. Come on over and join me at askcharlyleetham.locals.com. You can join the community for free and view all of this content that I'm putting up. You can become a supporter for $2 US per month. That allows you to leave comments, create your own conversations, interact with myself, and gain access to supporter-only content when it goes up. It also helps me to keep creating content like this, like my podcasts and like my tutorials. Let's get on with today's daily dose of business inspiration, though. Let's talk about navigating uncertainty in entrepreneurship. It's a interesting topic, isn't it? Navigating uncertainty in entrepreneurship. I mean, entrepreneurship is about literally being uncertain. It's about stepping out of a comfort zone, out of an employment zone where you know you can turn up day in, day out and get a paycheck. Well, at least you used to. In this day and age, it's a little different, isn't it? But, you know that you can go to work. You work 9 till 5. Your work starts at 9, finishes at 5. For most people, remember I use the 80-20 rule. So for most people, it starts at 9 and finishes at 5. It might start at 8 and finish at 4. You get the idea. And you get the weekends off. You get your weekends for yourself, or you get 2 days a week off for yourself. You've got a lot of certainty around what you do. And what you get for that is you also get your salary coming in. You get certain money coming in. Then you decide you want to start your own business and you want to be an entrepreneur and go down that path. And you don't know if you're going to get clients. You don't know if you've got if your services are going to be good or your products are going to work. You don't know when the money is going to come in. There's just so much there that you go, I don't know. I've got to write these business plans. I've got to write all this stuff. And I don't know whether it's going to work or not. So how do you deal with it? Yeah, can you make it more certain? Well, yeah, you can make it more certain. You can't make it 100% certain. It wouldn't be an entrepreneurship then. If it was 100% certain, you'd be working for someone else. They'd be dealing with all of those issues. But you can make it more certain by making sure you write down good plans, that you have good strategies, that you've got yourself a good mentor to work with, that you've got support within the industry and within your business, so that when things happen, you've got some people you can lean back on and go to and talk to about these issues. So that's one way of dealing with it. The other way that you can deal with it is literally lean into the uncertainty, go with the flow. I'm not saying that it's the only way of doing it. I'm not saying that it's the best way of doing it. That you, like I said, you need to make your plans. You've got to have all of that stuff in place. But when the chips are down and it's all go and you're putting in the long hours, you've got to lean into it. And you've got to remember what your why is. Why are you doing this business? Why have you decided that working a 80-hour week this week to get this product released, or to deal with these issues that are coming up, or to help these clients that you've got over here? Why are you doing that 80 hours a week? What is it that you think that this business can give you in the long term that working for someone else can't? The other thing is to embrace the unpredictability. Things are going to be up and down. I would strongly recommend, one thing I didn't do as a young woman, and even as a slightly older woman, was to learn a bit more about not financial management, but how money actually works, what the psychology of money is. And people say, well, just put money away for a rainy day. Like, but I've got bills to pay now. How do I do that? What do I do? How do I handle this? And I'd actually go and do some courses on it. I'd go and do some training. I'd go and listen to some books. Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel is fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. Rich Dad, Poor Dad's a great one as well. But get your money mindset sorted out as well. Make sure that you understand how your money works, where it's coming from, where it's going to. Track it. Make sure you've got tracking systems in place. Don't just trust that, oh, well, there's money in the bank. I'm going to spend it today and pay these bills. And, oh, I've got a little bit left. Maybe I'll go and buy myself a pair of shoes. You've got to be looking today, tomorrow, the next week, the week after, what's coming down the track in terms of expenses, what's coming down the track in terms of income. How are you going to weather it if it's a slightly lower period in terms of income, but you've still got your expenses to cover? How do you deal with it? These are all things that I think entrepreneurs need to be learning. And I think one of the things that you can be doing as well is just developing that mindset that says, I thrive on uncertainty. I thrive in environments like this. If you feel that it's going to be really stressful for you, if you feel that you aren't going to deal with the fact that there's going to be ups and downs, there's going to be points where you're going to be putting the long hours in and you're not going to be able to get away for weekends, or you're going to have to put off a holiday so that you can just work in your business for a while. Maybe being an entrepreneur isn't for you. Maybe it's not yet. Maybe, let's say, not yet for you. Maybe that will happen. Maybe it will never be for you. And that's okay if it's not. It's not designed for everyone. Just like me going to university and studying science or studying engineering wasn't for me. I'm great technically. But me going to university and doing a degree like that was never on the books for me. That wasn't what I wanted to do, and it wasn't where I was going to thrive. I would have found myself being a very, well, not a happy woman. And yeah, there were times in my life where I was doing things like, this isn't making me happy. This is not what I want to be doing. This isn't about my why. So there's some hints for you guys. First of all, get yourself some good support people around you who will buoy you when things are going a little tough, that you can go and talk to and lean on when you need them. Get yourself some training, not just in business training and business management those things, but make sure you understand how money works. Make sure you understand where your money's coming from and going to. So some financial management, some psychology around money, and how to make it work best for you. And be prepared to thrive on the uncertainty. I'm sure that there's a heap of you out there that have got other hints and tips for entrepreneurs as well that you need to think about. I would love to hear them. I could go through systems and all of those things that we can put in place. But when it comes down to it, you yourself you have to be sitting there ready and good with what's going to happen as you embark on this journey of entrepreneurship. What do you guys think? Have you got some hints and tips for people? Come across to Locals, askcharlyleetham.locals.com. Join the conversation there. Add your thoughts to it. Let us know what you think. If you've got any recommendations on resources and tools, training courses, books, audios, videos that people can be watching, that would be great as well. Remember, please, to like this video, subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you find out when I drop more content. Please leave a review if you can on the platform you're watching it. It does help. And maybe share this content with someone you know that's thinking about starting their own business and might get some inspiration from it, or not, whichever way that goes. Thanks, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow.